evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to summer school. How are you guys? Happy Tuesday. I know what day it is. Welcome to summer school. We are on summer school session day 3. I want to thank you guys for introducing yourselves in the comments. All right, we have a couple of CEOs in the building. Yes, 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 yes. We have L52 here in the building. I'm just going to shout out a couple of organizations that I see present. We also have Project Restore Ministries in the building. Good evening, good evening, good evening. We have For the Kingdom's Sake LLC in the building. Good evening, good evening, good evening. We have Wilshcombe Accounting in the building. Good evening, good evening, good evening. And we have Royalty Accounting Firm in the building. Look at all these bosses. Yes, 2 snaps for yourself. I am excited to be before you today to conduct summer school. We have people chiming in from LinkedIn. We have Facebook in the building, and we also have YouTube in the building. Hey, TJ, we have TJ in the building. Boss ladies, where the man at? See, us ladies always got it. Anyway, that's for another day. Okay, man. All right, we have LeVar Samuel with New Vision Fitness LLC. He is representing, LeVar, you have the weight of all the men. Okay, because you're right now, he's representing on behalf of the male species. Okay. All right, so take this time to invite a friend. We're about to get started. Guys, me being before you today is a testimony all within itself. It has been the week of weeks, and it is Tuesday. So I'm excited to be here with you and excited to show you straight up that even when life is lifing, you have to show up for your business. And this is why the summer school is so essential, because tonight we are going to be talking about systems, right? As we've been doing all these other nights, but we're going to be talking about systems that communicate when you're not around. Because sometimes we don't want to do this. I know I'm the person that's very vulnerable, right? And transparent. Some days I do not want to do this. Today I did not want to do this. I did not. But I'm here, and my systems were present all day, even when I may have spent 50% of the day in the sofa. But don't judge me, because that's what my systems did. They communicated for me while I was not present. Okay. Let me take this banner off that says live training will begin, because it has begun. Okay. Y'all ready for some training? If you are ready to go ahead and type a 1 in the comments to let me know that you are ready to get started. All right, let me see if you guys are ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I need to see number ones. I need to see number ones. All right, we only have one person ready. Shall let me go back to my futon. Okay. I think I see a couple. Okay. I thought I had to go back to the futon. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that you are ready to go. We have a couple of ones. I have a lot of people on LinkedIn. Hey, LinkedIn. Hey, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and share, and let someone else know that they need to be in the building for our summer school session. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Today, we're talking about systems that communicate when you are not present, whether that's physically or some days, whether it's emotionally, right? I need systems here that's ready to do my job, whether I'm a team of 2 or a team of 50. In case you are new here, the name of my company is Training on Wheels Limited Company, aka Training on Wheels. We are an educational firm right here in the great rainy city of Jacksonville. Those of you that are in Jacksonville, tell me if I'm lying. Has it not been raining for 40 consecutive days? Are we going to see the ark is what I want to know. You know, like this is it me? Let me know, because sometimes I be tripping. Okay, let me know. Has it not been raining for 40 days? All right, but Training on Wheels is headquartered here in Jacksonville. The amazing part about technology is that we serve worldwide. Yes, I will come to Zamunda. All you have to do is pay the price of the ticket and for my services. Our specialty is utilizing low cost technology. All right. Low cost technology to get the job done, free or low cost. Let's see. Noah's Ark, definitely. I am not alone. Listen, outside is outsiding every day. Okay. Listen, I'm not, if you know me personally, y'all know it's either kids or animals. We've decided to have kids, so we can do the animals, okay? I'm not gonna grab two animals. I got two children that I'm trying to feed. So unless y'all buy more services, okay? She says forecast the rain for the next 6 days. I think that messes with you like mentally too. Another reason you guys are proving my point. Systems are so important because even when outside is messing with our mood, we don't feel like working. We have our systems in place and ready to get the job done. So on behalf of Training on Wheels, I do want to welcome you guys to tonight's training. Y'all are too funny. Noah is definitely at Lowe's, okay? So if y'all happen to see Noah, tell him I said, what's up? All right, and it's duck weather. So clearly we are all on the same page, okay? All on the same page. So like I said, we are located in Jacksonville, Florida. We provide three service offerings as of right now. We have corporate training where we travel to corporate headquarters and we train their team. Again, we will travel to Zamunda, okay? We have some upcoming traveling, I think in South Carolina. South Carolina loves me, baby. So I'll see you. Anyone that's on the call from South Carolina, I will see you guys soon. Just wrapping up a few contract details. So we go and we travel to corporate headquarters and we travel and we train their entire team. Tell your boss the whole team needs training, okay? Let someone come to y'all. We also serve one-on-one. We do that in two ways. We either offer a 3 or 6 week program where you get hands-on, one-on-one, personalized, customized training with me. Okay, nobody else is in the room, just you and I. And then lastly, we like pajamas over here. Anybody else like pajamas? If you like pajamas, type a 0 in the comment. Let me know if you are a pajama king or queen. I may or may not be halfway in pajamas, but that's my business. So if you are a pajama king or queen, go ahead and type 0. We have the online academy for you guys so that you can take your classes in pajamas, okay, from your own skills. So that's a little bit about Training on Wheels. All right, I'm glad to see that I'm not the only person that loves me some pajamas. And my name is Vinzana Lasaith. I am your trainer for today. All of my credentials are up on the screen. But if you know me, the most important things about me are on the bottom of the screen. I'm a mommy, I'm a wife, and I'm an island girl. I represent the 242, the Bahamas, all day, every day, born and raised. And I share that because my accent has no understanding. It just do what it wants. Okay. All right. So I'm glad to be here with you, with you guys. We have a lot of pajama wearers in the house. So thank you for sharing. All right. We are going to get ready to dive into training, but I had to share those pieces of information. Entrepreneurs, anytime that you are sharing about your business, you never know who is new in the room. So I know some of you have been to summer school before and you've heard this, but guess what? Someone might be new in the room. I see a new building. So we're going to show our new person some love. Let me see if I can spot a new name. Now, if you don't comment, I don't know to welcome you, all right? So I see a new face in the building. So returning people, can you guys show some love to Danielle Allen? Whoop, whoop. So I see Danielle is in the building. As far as I know, she is new to summer school. If you are new, you could say something and get a shout out too. Danielle is the CEO at Royalty Accounting Firm. I met Danielle at the Juneteenth celebration at Self-Help Credit Union. So y'all don't be mean. Show Danielle some love. We all one family here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Show Danielle some love. All right. Do we have any other new summer school student here? Anyone else new? Again, if you are on the call or on the live, I don't know that you're here unless you comment. Remember, we are streaming from Facebook, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So let us know. All right. So here we go. Look at these biased people here. Danielle, you getting all the love. They ain't greet me like they greeted you. You know what I mean? Nobody said, hey, Manzana, how you doing? That's all right. I'm going to disconnect this broadcast right now. Train yourself. Okay. Oh, you new, TJ? TJ, you ain't new. TJ is not new. TJ was here before. Okay, but we're going to show TJ some love too. Okay, TJ, you are special. We appreciate you. All right, so I am doing this summer school. Yes, ma'am, there is a link for the previous classes. I will post that in a second. The whole playlist is on YouTube before I take it all down. So make sure you check it out. Okay, so I'll post that. Remind me. Okay, so look at me getting some love. Hey, y'all. Hey, girl. Y'all know I'm extra. All right, so this is why I am hosting summer school, because I was getting these questions. I'm a tech girl, so I love technology, and I love technology because it makes our life easier. So this is why. But guess what, y'all? Y'all have been showing some love in the training classes, all right? And look at some of the things that have been said, about the classes so far, all right? Look at this, awesome class, collecting data, you learned something, another excellent training, And this is important to share because a lot of times when people hear the word training free, especially free, they associate it with something that's not valuable. That's not the case. So tonight, we will learn something. We will have fun. I don't know if you can pick up the energy and the vibe. We're going to laugh. We're going to have fun. We're going to learn something. And then we're going to go ahead and watch Netflix when we're done. Okay. So we're not in here all night. All right. Okay. I'm ready to go. Oh, I love y'all too. All right. Let's do this. If you're ready to go, what number should we go with? 4. Let me see if you're listening. 4. If you're ready to be trained, 4. Y'all, people be texting me for the link while I'm in class. B700 secretaries, Lord. 4. Let me know that you're ready to go. 4. Let me know that you're ready to go. Okay. I see a lot of 4s. All right. So we're ready to go. Let's do this. All right. One of the things I really like about systems is that it creates boundaries, especially as a business. And a lot of you on here are solopreneurs, and there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes people are under the perception that you're always available. Like if they send you a message at 10 o'clock at night, you're supposed to just give up your whole life, right? And just be available to provide them with a question or an answer, whether it is about a service or a product. We won't do that. We don't do that. Anytime that I do a training, anytime that I introduce myself and about my business, and if you follow me on social media, you will always know that I say that I'm a mom and wife first, then the office expert. And systems help to do that because it creates boundaries for myself and my clients. I have a time I want to work and I have a time I want to play. And by implementing systems, it has created a boundary and an expectation for my client. You could text me all you want. In fact, my number, which is 304 We Train, you can text that number. You can text it all day. You text at 2 o'clock at night. Who ain't finna answer? I know I said finna, and I'm not supposed to use that word because I'm all live and I'm supposed to be polished. I'm not finna answer you until it's the next business day at 9 o'clock. Okay, so systems create boundaries, and we're going to talk about some systems that can communicate for you. All right, when you don't want to be present, whether that's physically or whether that's emotionally. So I have a question. How many of you have a life outside of your business? If you have a life outside of your business, say me. I don't know. It might just be me. I don't want to just be teaching to myself. You know what I mean? Like, because I have a life. Y'all, and sidebar, while y'all answering that, the kids just came back home. It's the summer parenting for me. So, I mean, me and hubby was like living our best life, but now we got to be like parents again. And if any of the grandmothers are on the live, we will gladly accept your help again. And I'll give you all the money I got. Let me stop. I'm playing. They can hear me. Okay, I'm not. I'm playing. We are enjoying having the kids home. Okay, so a system allows you to have a life outside of your business, so that people can know when you are available, when you're not available. So, can someone tell me in the chat? Okay, can someone tell me in the chat what type of systems do you think you should have for your business? What type of systems do you think are important when you hear the word systems? And I shared a couple with you already, so do not come on this live and embarrass me, okay? This is summer session 3. That means you've had 2 classes already, okay? So what is an example of a system that you can have for your business? I'll wait. And don't take too long. We got stuff to do. Okay, I'm gonna pull up this information. All right, here we go. We got a scheduling system. Anybody else? I need 2 more responses. What type of systems do you have? All right, Angela and Crystal, y'all competing against each other? All right. Other than scheduling, what other systems do we have in our business? So, yes, we spoke about scheduling systems. What did we talk about last week? Client what forms? I gave you 2 out of the 3 words. Don't fail me, okay? Look at me. Don't you fail me. Okay? Don't you fail me. And that means if you don't know the answer to this, you need to go back to number 2. Okay? All right, look at that. We have intake forms, right? Client intake forms, booking apps, all right? Intake forms. We have social media management. All of these systems are really important. And what is stopping us from growing as small businesses, and I hate the word small, growing businesses, we are growing businesses, is that we don't have systems. We're doing 700 million things. We the CEO, we HR, we customer service, we product fulfillment, and which you might be, but no one else has to know that. We need to have systems. So there are a couple of systems we want to share, and then I'm going to dive into one of them in particular, all right? So we have lead generation systems, because without leads, you have no money, right? Your clients are interested in your service, that's considered a lead. We have client management systems. Once they become a client, how do we manage them? Email marketing. Some of you are on my email list. You got an email yesterday, you got an email today. I was literally on the futon scrolling through Instagram and talking to Khalees while y'all was getting all this stuff. Literally. Okay, what else do we have? Canned emails. Now, we're not going to be talking about this tonight. We kind of are. I mean, I'm going ahead. I'm getting excited. Scheduling and more. So these are the type of systems that we have tonight. I want everyone to type in the chat. Tonight, we're going to be talking about CRM systems. So I need you to type in the chat, CRM, CRM, CRM. So tonight we are going to be talking about CRM systems. So if you heard me, type CRM in the chat. There we go. All right. Anybody else hear me? I know there's a lag. Okay, there we go. CRM. Does anyone know what CRM stands for? You get no bonus points. I don't have no brownies. I don't have no free ticket to nothing. You are in a free training. This is the gift. Okay, I got nothing else. So what does CRM stand for? And every business should have one. I don't care if you sell pencils or mint. I don't care if you sell a booking service or a bookkeeping service. You should have a CRM system. Does anyone know what that stands for? I'm going to put it up there. Okay. A CRM is a customer relationship management system. And what it does is it manages your relationships from the back end and all of the interactions that you have with customers and potential customers. A CRM is the way that you know if you are in business or not. It tells you exactly what is happening with your business from a lead standpoint, to a job standpoint, from those people that didn't show. It gives you an overview scope of your business. Okay? I ain't gonna ask you this to answer out loud, but how many of y'all have CRM systems? Girl, you better get you one. Okay? You don't have to answer that out loud. Okay? That was just that was conversation. I know other people think I'm talking to them, but I'm really just talking to you. That was just between me and you to let me know if you have a CRM system. Okay? And of course, I'm going to share with you a few. All right? So why are CRMs crucial to your business? Okay? First and foremost, expectations. I heard this actually undergrad, pledging, AKA, take the word pledging how you will, but we were taught that expectations lead to disappointments. And I want to change that a little bit for businesses. Uncommunicated expectations lead to disappointments. A CRM can control what a client expects from you. Okay? Oh, look at this. Look at this. So we have one person that do, and then we have one person that admit that she does, but it's not working for me. So I have I got a recommendation, girl. You came to the right. Okay, let me calm down. Okay. All right. A CRM lets you know that you are in control because you get to see a bird eye view. It improves customer retention. Let me ask you this question. If you had only two choices to go to tonight, you needed something tonight for your baby. Let's say everyone in here has a 6-month-old. Dear God, you know my plea. We do not have a 6-month. We do not want one. We do it. Anyway, let's say you needed to get something from the store right now. If you had to choose between Walmart and Target, which one would you choose? If you had to get something right now, if you had to slip out and get something right now, and you had to choose between Walmart and Target, which one would you choose? Okay, so we have a question. Is CRM similar to analytics? Yep, most definitely. It keeps it's a part of your CRM system. It keeps all of the analytics of what is going on in your business. Okay, so if you had to choose between Walmart and Target, you cannot choose Dollar General, ma'am. Did you hear the choices? Walmart and Target, which one would you choose? Did you know that all of these companies have CRM systems? Because the analytics is built into there. They're able to track it. And as a small business owner, you want to be most efficient. We about to hit on something else now. Okay. So whether you chose Walmart or Target, it's because you have asked yourself the question. Okay. And I like how TR put it up there. Do you want cheap or do you want quality? And I want you to think about that from your business standpoint as it relates to CRMs. CRMs allow us to appear, even if we are a team of one or two, we appear as a Walmart and a Target because we got our stuff together. Okay, I wasn't trying to cause a debate between Walmart and Target. If any one of y'all happen to come across this live and want to sponsor Training on Wheels, we team Walmart and we team Target over here. We team partnerships. Amen. I need somebody to type amen. Okay. So what CRM tools are available to you? What CRM tools are available? We have Monday, HubSpot, Salesforce, ClickUp. Microsoft has a program called Dynamics 365. We have Dubsado and we have Honeybook. Does anyone utilize any one of these tools, or are any one of those familiar to you? Okay. Do you utilize currently, or do you know of any one of those tools? Okay. These are some free or low cost, I'm supposed to put low cost in there, tools that are available to you as CRM. Let me know in the comments which one is familiar to you. Which name here stands out? All right. HubSpot. Okay. Anyone else know any other one of these CRMs? Dubsado. Okay. Anyone else? One more person. Which one did you hear about, or which one do you use? Okay. Leaning toward HubSpot. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have 2 for HubSpot, 1 for Dubsado. Does anyone know of any? Did any of these icons, anyone else you ever heard of any of those? All right, we have another Dubsado, so we have 50-50. Anyone in here use ClickUp? That's a whole other training. Oh, get me excited. All right, so dynamics. Okay, so my question to you is, we are on summer school session 3. Which name do you see constantly coming up in all of my presentations? So we've talked about booking systems. We've talked about client intake forms. Tonight, we're talking about CRM systems. All right. Which one of these icons came up a lot in my presentation? Okay. All right, so we have some thoughts on ClickUp. I used to use ClickUp. I didn't like it. All right, I manage implementation of Dynamics. All right, 2 others say I've been talking about Microsoft a lot. Well, of course, but I actually do not use Microsoft as my CRM. Okay, I'll share what I use in just a few moments. Okay, so something has been popping up quite a bit. And I am not an affiliate of the organization. Well, I kind of am. I could save you like $30, but that's it. But I want to share why. Okay. So some people have some good answers there. I ain't telling y'all yet. Hold on. All right. I ain't telling y'all yet. So y'all remember our rule. Every class, what do we talk about? You want to be a business? Act like a business. This is not a hobby. Some of us are doing this for real. Some of us are feeding our kids off of this. Some of us are trying to build a legacy from this. So what we're not going to do is make the rest of entrepreneurs look bad. To succeed as an entrepreneur, I don't care. I do not care if you sell this. This is a mint. I don't care what you sell. You must have a system. If not, you are literally going to be like a chicken with its head cut off. You are all over the place. You don't know who is ordering what. You don't know what status the customer is in. Okay, so let's dive in. What are some components of a successful CRM system? 1, you should be able to manage all of your contacts. Why is this important? Money may be low right now, but guess who is more likely to give you money? A previous client or a new client? Who's going to give you the money easily first? So I just met Susie off the street and I told her my product, my bundle is $1,997. I just met Susie off the street. Is Susie going to give me 1997 immediately, or because I served Jamila, will she be more likely to give me 1997 because she knows the value of it? All right, look at that. So what a CRM does is it hosts all of your contacts. To get on my calendar, you are going through my CRM. I didn't want to talk to you. And guess what? I'll give you this example. Remember I told you I had a call with TR. Okay, I had a call with TR. And one of the things that I didn't do, I didn't send him my link. He sent me his link. Okay. Y'all know after that call, I went and added him to my CRM because who faced you? I don't remember what happened yesterday. Okay. I can't remember what's going on with all my clients. Okay. So an existing client is more likely to give you money because you have developed that like, know, and trust. You've developed that relationship. They want the quality. They don't want to look all over again. They don't want to find someone all over again. So the likelihood of Susie giving me that money is very slim. Now, let me be clear. Susie gave me money, baby. I have met some Susies. So we're not sleeping on Susie. But the likelihood of an existing client to give you money again has been proven. So contact management, we're able to manage not only our clients, but what I do with my CRM, one of the questions that I ask is, how did you hear about us? And you know why I do that? Because I want to track where people are hearing about Training on Wheels from. Is Google worth it? Is LinkedIn time worth it? Is Instagram time worth it? Okay. The next thing it does is it tracks your sales. If you are not making money, it's okay. You have a hobby. And some days I feel like, okay, because every day you're not going to make money. All right. But it allows you to track your sales. All right. It allows you to track your sales. And why is that important? That's important because it lets you know where you stand. We have a couple of bookkeepers in the building, so we're not even going to get our numbers because they're going to snatch all of our edges. Okay. All right. All of our edges. Okay. Which focuses on nonprofits? Are you asking which system focuses on nonprofits? Let me make sure I understand that question clearly, and then I can answer it, okay? Customer, while she's answering or clarifying, let's keep going. Another component, customer communication. When I email you, you don't know if it is me or someone else. That's the power of a CRM. Everybody is training on wheels, but you don't know who you're talking to because you don't always have to talk to me. I don't matter. I just want to train you. You don't have to talk to me. You don't know who you're talking to. Task management, all right, lets you know what is your responsibility, and analytics, it lets you know how you're doing with what, okay? So these are some important components of a CRM system. Question for you guys. Okay, question for you guys. Which one of these components do you not have in your business right now? Honestly, which one are you slacking on just a little bit? All right, so clarification, okay? One point that up here. Nonprofit. So anybody in the building that has a nonprofit, she is the has an amazing organization called Project Restore Ministries, and she utilizes a Bloomerang. I have no familiarity with that, but I'm sure it has the same components, but that is a nugget for you to keep in your back pocket or your front pocket, okay? All right, so the question is, which component are you lacking in your business? All right, I'll answer. One of the components that I won't say lacking, like kind of slacking, like not really doing a good job at, would be task management. That's for me. All right, we have someone that says all of the above. I need all of the above for my business. We have another person that says task management. Anyone else willing, I'm not going to post it on the screen, but anyone else vulnerable enough to share in their business out of the 5 components of the CRM system, What can my business use improvement in? Because I'm about to show you a sneak peek of Training on Wheels, because that's why you're here, right? You get a deep dive into the business to see exactly what I'm using, how much it costs. I'm going to tell you how much it costs tonight because it's not free, but it's low cost. All right. So we have another person, all of the above. All right. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate that. So now that you know that, let me go back. All of these and more options are available to you. Let's talk specifics and let's dive into Training on Wheels. Okay. So y'all ready to see the back end of my business? If you're ready, put a number 5. Why am I holding up 10? 5. 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. If you're ready to see inside, behind the scenes of my business, all the ooey gooey stuff, all right, put a 5 in the comments so that I can know I can get on the next slide. All right, we got a couple of 5s. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I'm hungry, so it's time to eat. And thank you for putting that 5. All right, my Longhorn is waiting on me. Okay, sidebar. Y'all know I'm a foodie. If you've never had Brussels sprouts from Longhorn, please reevaluate your life. You're welcome. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Free training and free unsolicited food advice. I just feel like you guys should definitely be paying me at this point. It's giving, put up the Cash App symbol. Okay. That's what it's definitely. See, I have people commenting. They are amazing. They are. Okay. Okay. Let me focus back. What are we talking about? We're talking about CRM systems. Okay. Before we show you a deep dive into my business, I do have to announce we do have the Build the Business membership that is loading. We have a few applications in. Thank you. So this is something new that Training on Wheels is offering because this is what's missing. Everyone is telling you that there are 700 tools that's available to run your business. Nobody is teaching you how to utilize those tools, how to build those tools. The Build Your Business membership applications close June 30th. So if you are interested, make sure you stay tuned so that you can find out some information. All right. But you will get to see the deep dive into my business. And that's what this membership is all about. So if you're interested now, you can open up another tab and go to the website, which is scrolling on the bottom of the screen, bit.ly/TOW, Training on Wheels, BYBM, Build Your Business membership. And I'll post that in the comments. All right. So let me give you a sneak peek into my business. This is what my CRM system looks like behind the scenes, okay? And we're going to talk about 4 components that I love in my CRM system. First of all, I told you that anyone that completes what we call an intake form, hold on, before we get into that, let me comment here. They disappointed me, bro. This is boiled Brussels sprouts, not roasted, okay? I'm telling you, Longhorn got them. Okay, I'm hungry. Okay, so I had to slide that in to TR just now. But Brussels sprouts, I deviated for 15 seconds. Okay, back to CRM. So first thing, when you fill out an intake form with me, I ask, how did you hear about Training on Wheels? What that does is that gives me analytics to tell me where my clientele is hanging out. And believe it or not, most people find me off of Google. If you type Excel classes in Jacksonville, I think I'm one of the top 5 to pop up. So this helps me to keep track of where they're coming so that I can know where to focus my time. Analytics. The other thing that allows me to communicate when I'm not there are canned emails. If you are not utilizing canned emails, baby, you are missing out. What is a canned email? A canned email is a written template that has what we call variables in there that sends messages either scheduled or automatically to your clients. So I know it's very tiny, but one of the things that it'll say is Danielle, comma, thank you for meeting with me, blah, 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 blah. So my variable is the first name. So anybody that meets with me, it pops in their first name, and then the rest of the verbiage is there. What does that allow a client to feel? It allows a client to feel like they're seen. I'm not saying good afternoon, good morning, sir, ma'am. I am saying, Marilyn, thank you for taking the time to meet with me. And I'm not doing that. My system is. Automation. Whoo! Y'all working too hard. I am so sorry. Everything in my life. If I could automate these kids, listen, I'm working on it. There has to be a CRM for motherhood. There just has to be, because this is this ghetto. This nobody told me. Okay. But back to business. Automation, as you can see, when someone fills out a lead form, they automatically get a thank you message. Okay. And it puts them as a lead in my system with a name. So let's say Danielle, I'm sorry, you're the last name that I see on the comments, that's why I'm picking on you, but you book a call. In my system, it automatically says one-on-one or B2B Danielle. All right, you still with me? Type a 1. Let me know you're still alive. You're still alive? You're still alive and kicking? Let me know. CRM systems. We've talked about 3 things in the sneak peek that they can do. Analytics, canned emails, automations. Last thing, all right, for my service-based businesses, y'all trust too easily. Okay? Y'all trust way too easily. Everybody, repeat after me, everybody, not everybody, everybody, ERE, signs a contract. You could call this an agreement. You could call this whatever you want to call it, but you're going to sign something to say that you're doing business. Uh-oh, it's playing on another side. That you're doing business with me, and all of that is automatic. Literally, I type LeVar says he wants Microsoft Excel. I check Microsoft Excel. Contract is generated. Thank you, LeVar, for your services, for your interest. Here is the price. This is what's included. This is our confidentiality clause. Listen, people be like, well, it's you ain't got to do all that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This is a business. Okay, this is a business with 2 hats. Either you talking to your home girl or you talking to entrepreneur. Then both of them don't wear the same hat at the same time. Okay, so if we're doing business, these are some of the things that, all right, a CRM can do for me. I got an amen. One thing but her, she gonna church it up with me, okay? Angela is going to church it up with me. The rest of y'all, I was waiting on the amen. See, I even had to ask Angela. Let me go to my next slide and go ahead and warm my Brussels sprouts and get y'all out of here, okay? So the CRM that I use is my system actually took out my animation, so there's no, big effect here. But I utilize Dubsado. All right. I utilize Dubsado. I love this. All right. I love this. She says she calls hers an engagement letter. All right. Agreement, contract, service, whatever you want to call it. Make sure they sign it. Okay. And they pay. Because there ain't no work happening unless you sign that agreement and pay that invoice. And that's on the period. Pooh. I just had to throw that in there. All right. So my CRM that I utilize that we would discuss inside of the Build Your Business membership would be Dubsado. Not saying that you can't use anything else. The elements of a CRM is pretty much the same, but this is the one that I utilize. This is the one that I recommend. I can see when my clients read the emails. All right. I can see if they viewed the contract. I didn't see it. Yes, you did. So are you going to sign it or not? So it allows me to be in control, and a lot of my things are automated for me. All right, let me pause. Does anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions? Okay, as you're thinking of questions, if you have any, remember we don't wait until the end. We drop our questions as you have it because we're getting old and we might not remember them at the end. Okay, so these are the tools that we currently utilize at Training on Wheels. And for the most part, all of these tools cost us under about $100 a month. So we're able to run a successful business for under $100. All right, so we have a question. Is Dubsado nonprofit supported? I would say yes, but what I'm going to do is do my homework and verify that because I do not have a nonprofit. But I don't see why you wouldn't be able to use it. Yeah, I don't, but I am going to do my research and answer you tomorrow in detail if it's not. Okay, any other questions? Good question. This is a good question. Is this an additional service to your website? Very good question. So there are two ways that you can use CRMs. You can actually have it embedded on your website. So for instance, if you go to trainingonwheels.com and you click on the Contact Us, I think, page, my CRM, it looks like it's the website, but it's really not. It's actually built into it. Okay, so you can do what we call an embed to your website. But guess what's also pretty cool? Not everyone can immediately afford a website, right? Because a lot of people want websites because, of course, that's what you're supposed to do as a business owner. Let me tell y'all a secret. Websites are so expensive. You have to pay for a domain. You have to pay for hosting. Then you have to pay to park it every month. Okay. And until your business reaches a certain level, you might not be able to afford that. What you can do now, LeVar, you got me telling all my secrets, but it's okay. I like you, you good people. So let me tell you, this is just for LeVar. The rest of y'all don't listen. Okay, just cover your ears. This is for LeVar. What you can do is you can actually link your CRM to your website. So if someone types www.levar.com, instead of them going to a website, it'll carry them directly to your CRM and nobody will ever know. So that's what you can do. Okay, that's what you can do. Now, the rest of y'all, I hope y'all didn't hear me because that was for LeVar. If you did, then you're welcome. All right, we have a good response here. This is what I'm liking. Community, community, community. We had a question about Dubsado and whether it's non-profit supported. She said it can support nonprofits, but it will not track donations properly. Okay. Listen, the epitome, this is exactly why the Build Your Business membership is going to be so very important because we are building a community. You are going to have people that are willing to help you to get the job done because we don't believe in competition over here. We believe in collaboration. What is for me is for me, and you can't take that. What God has for me is for me. So if I can help you and you help me, we could all win together. Too many of us are trying to win separately when we could be winning together. Amen. I think I'm going to get another amen on that. All right, let's wrap this on up. All right. You're very, 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 very welcome. Great questions, guys. So the Build Your Business membership, that application is open. I'll go ahead and make sure that it's typed in the comments here. So again, if you are interested in getting the job done and you want a supportive community that is going to walk you through hand in hand how to build these systems. So I'm telling you, Dubsado is amazing. That doesn't mean you know how to build it. That doesn't mean you know how to build an intake form. That doesn't mean that you know how to build a scheduling system. What if someone is walking alongside of you and saying, hey, sis, hey, bro, you might want to rearrange that. Hey, you have a misspelled word here. Hey, I would do this. That's what I want to do. That's why I've created the Build Your Business membership. All right, let's wrap it up here, guys. All right, so what makes this different? Y'all know me. I ain't no business coach. I don't want to be associated with the word coach. I am a trainer, so I teach things. Hands-on training, co-working sessions, community, and I'll show you what I use. And if there is something better, I'm willing to learn that too so that we can all grow together. So those applications are open. All right. We are all about building a business that is successful. And in order to do that, you have to be verified by other people. So we're going to show you how to build that Google business page. Training on Wheels currently has over 55-star reviews. That's why when you search Excel classes in Jacksonville, Florida, I pop up. I can't afford to pay Google for no marketing. I'm just being real. I pay nothing to Google to market my business. But what I have done is gotten those reviews so that when people search for classes, guess who pops up? So those are the strategies that's going to be taught, all right, inside of the class. So again, the link is there. If you are interested, if you have questions, reach out. All right. Any questions? All right, so let's recap. What is a CRM? A CRM is a client or customer relationship management system that helps you to communicate with your clients when you are not there. How can it do that? It sends email, it has automation, it has workflows, we have contracts, we have contact management, and we have task management. You guys are working too hard. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Let people think that you always work it. I am not always working. I work 2 hours a day. Don't tell my husband. I don't know if he's still alive or not. But I am not always working. You have got to find systems that will work for you and show you off as a reputable company. Okay. So as we wrap up for tonight, I don't like to keep y'all no longer than an hour. Okay. We are down to the last training. Oh my gosh. We got one more. One more. These free trainings have taken a lot of work, and I want to thank you guys for coming in and showing up and asking questions. Before you leave me tonight, I need to know, what is one nugget that you learned tonight? Don't leave this live and not tell me something that you learned tonight or one of the previous nights. So we have done booking clients while you sleep, getting clients information legally, communicating, utilizing systems when you are not there. You must have learned something. Okay? You must have learned something. So be bold enough to share it below. What is one thing that you learned tonight that you can use in your business or on your 9 to 5? Okay? Hurry up, my Brussels sprouts are getting cold. So the quicker you share this, the quicker we can dismiss, okay? Next week's training, as you are sharing and thinking of all of these good things, next week's training, we are alternating the time. Remember, it's evening, morning. So tonight was at 7. So that means next week, Tuesday, we're back to 9 a.m. for our final training. The one pager every single business needs. And I'm going to see if I could get a special guest to come in and join me. I haven't asked her yet, but I'm believing in faith that she will say yes. So make sure you tune in, okay? The Build Your Business membership is open. A couple of people will get some money off. All right. So those of you that have already submitted your applications, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you so very much. All right. I am going to take these trainings down. I'm not telling you the date. So if you have not yet caught up, make sure that you catch up. Okay. So let's take away some nuggets. All right. Let's see. Affirmation on my thought about everyone signs the dotted line if they want my work. Yes, baby. I made my mom sign the service agreement. That was just like for her to practice, but it was also the principle. Okay, it's the principle. Okay, it's the principle. CRMs are my friend. They surely are. We have Danielle who agreed with Angela. This is not personal. This is business. When you go into Walmart, I don't care who the manager is. You have to do things a certain way. Well, we are the Walmart and Targets of our industries. We're going to do things right. All right. Let's see what TR learned. TR, I'm going to beat you. I can't say that on live, but I'm going to beat you up. All right. So he said, check out Dubsado. All right. Make sure if you check it out, you get the link from me because I can give you $30 off, I think, of your first month or something like that. So make sure check with me before you commit to anything. The Brussels sprouts at Longhorn. So I agree with you at that, even though, kind of ain't what the training about, Lord. Just, he over here making me work, y'all. Right? So good job, guys. Systems create boundaries. We are here to create boundaries and successful businesses. I want to thank you guys so very much for coming out to Summer School Part 3. Make sure if you are not connected to me, I'm spending a lot of time on LinkedIn. So make sure you holler at your girl over on LinkedIn, personal page and professional page. Instagram, if you really want to get to see the behind the scenes, everyday life, like just me being me, that's where I hang out to do that there. I can't do that on LinkedIn. All right. But make sure you connect with me. Thank you so very much for coming. Thank you for showing love. All right. Peace out. Good night. I'll hang around and see if anybody have any questions. Let's see. TR says send the link. Okay, let me do that now before I forget. All right, anyone else with a question? If you're leaving, make sure say good night or bye. Don't be rude. Don't just leave. Let me know you're gone. Okay. All right, so I'll send the link to TR and Angela. Got you. Yeah, I got to write stuff down now. I'm getting old. Okay, the Dubsado link. And Dubsado, you can try 3 clients for free without a credit card. So that's what's really cool about them. You can literally try the system. All right, are y'all leaving? Nobody's telling me bye. So, nobody's saying good night. Nobody's saying bye. I got 30 seconds. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. Have an amazing night. I will see you guys next week, Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Invite a friend or 600. Peace.